Hi everyone, and welcome to Cooking with Cricket. Today I'm bringing you along as I make some collard greens. I think I've already did a video on my channel, but we can revisit it. I can't remember if I cooked it in the pressure cooker or not. So today I'm going to cook them on top of the stove. We're going to have what my family calls is our practice Thanksgiving meal. Whenever we cook turkey and cornbread dressing and stuff, that's what it gets called. So these are not collard greens from the bag or nothing. This is the stem from one of them. We just bought two big bunches of them. And we cut the stem out because I don't like the stem. And then I just take some clean scissors and just cut them up in little pieces. So they're very dirty. So you have to wash them. Like me just doing this, I can feel the grit on them. So I've cleaned and sanitized both sides of my kitchen sink. And so let me get that process going. Okay, I have my sink filling up with some cold water, and I'm just going to put these in it. And let this side fill up and just kind of move them around. Alright, once it's filled up again, just kind of move them around, lift them up. Now that's not going to get all the dirt off of them. We're going to wash these like this several times. My Maw Maw, my grandmother, she did it 7 times. So when we go to move it to the other side of the sink, which I'm not going to fill up this side, I'm just going to move them over. You just pick it up and let it drain. And that way the dirt will go to the bottom, hopefully. So now I'm going to drain this, rinse my sink back out, and then restart filling it back up and adding the collard greens back in there. I zoomed in, so I hope you can see all of that is just dirt and grit from the collards. So I'm going to rinse that out and restart the whole process. Now with this washing, this is just my second rinsing. I'm going to take a little baking soda and sprinkle over it, smush it around real good. Now, my grandmother told me that would get off any bugs that might be on it. I don't know, so I just do it. And just kind of squish it around in there. So now again, I'm just going to lift it up out of the water, put it in this side of my sink that's been rinsed out again. Rinse this side out and rinse them at least 1 to 2 more times until I don't see any grit or anything or sand at the bottom of my sink. Now again, these are the ones that come on the stalk that you can buy in bunches. These are not the ones that are in the bag. Sometimes if I can find a good deal on the ones that are in the bag, I just go ahead and buy those. So once I get these rinsed real good, I'll meet you at the stove and show you how I cook them. Okay, you probably can't see real good because of all the steam, but I have me a big stock pot, but I didn't fill it all the way full with water, just maybe 1 inch full of water that I'm bringing to a boil. I may have to add some more, but this will let off a lot of water too. So I'm only going to add 1 teaspoon of sugar. I don't want these to be sweet. This will just help with any bitterness that it might have. And I am going to add some black pepper. And I also add some country ham. This is actually the country ham chips. I get these at Ingles for 5 ounces for $1. You can't beat that. I usually, when we go there, because Ingles is a little bit from us, I buy several packs of these if they have them in stock and freeze them because I put these in my beans and everything. So I'm adding the whole 5 ounces. And then I'm not going to add any salt right now because I didn't rinse that, and country ham is salty. So we might not need any. I'm going to let it cook for a while and then we'll see if we need some. So I'm going to start adding just some handfuls in there. Let it cook down, give it a stir, and then finish adding the rest. I'll add that many for now, stir it, and continue to add. Now remember, when I bring you along as I cook, this is just the way we cooked it. the way I've been taught to cook it. You cook things the way that you like it. Make it your own. Change it up if you don't like it. Add what you and your family like. Take away what you and your family don't like. Okay, let me get all of mine added in and I'll bring you back. Okay, I have all of mine added. I'm going to give it a good stir. And I am going to add just a little bit more water. I won't need to add much. Alright, just enough to cover it. And now I'm going to turn these down to a simmer. Place a lid on it. Stir them occasionally. And then you cook it to your desired doneness. Now, these will take about an hour. Cooked at a slow simmer. I don't like collard greens that are cooked too long, that they're just mush. I still like them to have just a little bit of a bite to them. But I'll bring you back once they're done. Okay, my collard greens are done along with everything else. My practice Thanksgiving meal. Not going to show you my plate because y'all will laugh at my portion sizes. By the time I've done tested and tried everything, I'm about full. So, remember, just cook them to how you like them. You can add some vinegar or pepper sauce on top, or sometimes I make it with cornbread and what it cooked in, just pour that over cornbread and it's delicious. So anyway, I've done tried them, but I'm going to try them again for you. They are so good, and that country ham just gives it an extra bestest flavor type to it. I don't know how else to say it. It makes it good. Thanks for watching. How do you cook your collard greens? Let me know. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And until my next video, I hope y'all enjoy. Bye, y'all.